Armed with our wilderness permit and a dream, we are headed inside the Black Canyon. All right, we've just passed the sign. The sign that lets us know we are entering the real deal part of this hike. We're off the Oak Flat Loop, and we are now in the area where you need a wilderness permit. It's already been steep, and it's only going to get steeper, so see how that goes. Mile and a half one way. 1,800 feet of elevation loss / gain. If that gives you any idea of just how brutally steep this is. We've reached the chain section. Kat, how do you feel about it? 80 feet of chain here, and
a 5'2" stature.
We're headed down. Kat, maybe faster than others. We're a little over halfway, and I gotta say, this is pretty rough. It is straight down, and it's mostly just scree, and that sucks. I don't think I've ever been in a place with less stability here. I mean, even the trough on Long's Peak was better than this. Just longer, steeper, more exposure, but not this loose. We'll see if we make it down in the next 30 minutes. We're still trying to avoid some rain here. I'll let you know. I'm almost to the bottom now. Kat has chosen not to come and let me go ahead to just finish this off real quick. See you there. I'm here at the bottom. Hopefully you can hear me over the water. Wow. It's incredible. Here you can really see the difference in a 63% grade and a 93% grade. It is phenomenal. I'd like to just sit here and take a moment to take this in without having to think about how difficult the scramble back up is going to be. It can be hard with the kind of trips that I do where we hit so many things to realize the enormity of what you're witnessing. Last night we had a view of the Milky Way, which you saw in part 1. I've never experienced anything like that. And yet some trips are weeks long just for one moment like that. And here I am here having another moment like that, feeling like one just wasn't enough. So I want to take a second to just take in what we're lucky enough to be here for today. You don't have Black Canyon of the Gunnison National Park on your list, add it. And you absolutely must get a permit to come down all the way to the bottom. It's hard, but it's worth it. They don't give out many permits per day. We were very fortunate to get ours. Absolutely do it. Wow. Time for the long trek home. I think we're about 3/4 of the way up, and we're doing okay. Making pretty good time. Weather looks like it's gonna hold on for us. We were worried about some storms at noon. Still may happen, but I think we might be good to go. I believe we're nearing the chain. I think.
You're really making good time.
Yeah.
It's 11:30.
So I think we're doing good.
We'll see how an 80-foot chain going up goes.
Yeah, chain section going up is going to be, it's going to be heavy on the upper body, but we'll see. I will say, if you're planning to come here, expect class 2 to 3 scrambling over a lot of scree. It's not easy, but doable. As we near our exit, you know, they put a lot of emphasis on not getting lost. How easy it was to get lost because of the trail finding that's necessary here, or route finding. I get it. It's definitely confusing at times. But it's also a canyon. If you're trying to get to the bottom, if you're going down, you're in the right direction. If you're trying to get to the top, you're going up, you're in the right direction. Maybe not on a trail, but you will get to the top. And here we are.
Oh, thank God.
Almost back. We're at the loop. Hard part's over. Kat, how you feeling about that?
About what?
The hard part being over.
I will have to ask me when we get to the car. Oh, okay.
As we approach our final climb, just thinking how incredible Kat did on this trip. Overcoming the fear and never having really scrambled before at all, conquered a pretty impressive scramble. Has me thinking back to Long's Peak and a quote that I heard a few days ago. If you can't beat the fear, then do it scared. Certainly this is not prescriptive advice. Certainly there are situations that call for fear as a guide to tell you when you've gone too far and when you should turn back. And there's other times when we need to realize fear doesn't stop us. We stop us. Fear can be a signpost that says turn around, but you don't always have to read it. So that's my speech for today. Fear can be a motivator, fear can be a signpost, or if we choose it, fear can just be in the background. It can be allowed to exist without stopping us. Kat, I think that's what you do so well. It's allowed to exist without stopping us. Food for thought for today. See you in the next one. Bye. By the way, Ranger Randy, we made it just fine. Adidas pants and all.